Mercury, and we are off on the Skyliner. We are taking off. Oh my gosh, it's a little bumpy. I'm sorry. It's a bumpy Skyliner liftoff. We are heading over to Hollywood Studios this morning. I'm here with my sister. That was her floating hand back there. Yes, but we had gone from Pop Century to the transfer station at Caribbean Beach Resort, and now we're on the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios. We have arrived, and we made it for the last call for early entry. Just beat the line. Disney's Hollywood Studios. The Hollywood that never was, but always will be. So exciting. I love this place. Our game plan, Rise of the Resistance. We got here nice and early. We got here the tail end of early morning admission, but before they let the general crowds in, and we made a beeline over to Rise of the Resistance, and that's where we're heading. But I'm noticing like a construction wall here. So like this is over by Muppets. So we're going through this tunnel to the Star Wars area, and we're right by Muppets over here, and there's this big construction wall, and I don't know what they're building. If anyone knows what they're building there, please let me know. I'm curious. We are entering Batu. We are entering Batu. Oh, it's so exciting because it totally feels like another planet. We're here on Batu. We made it to Batu. Okay, it's 9:06. Posted wait time 45 minutes. Ooh, look, plans. Plans. This is the plans for the rebels to take over the Empire. This is our game plan, but it's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. There's a lot of cool stuff in this locker. What's in this one? We got like some tubes, some breathing apparatuses, in case you have to do some like outdoor space stuff. Because you know, outdoor space stuff. It's all about the details. We have found some droid tracks, I think. I think they're droid tracks. And then they just abruptly stop. Okay, we have made it to merge at 9:29. Hi, BB-8. He's gonna give us our mission.
Prep the ready room for recruits.
Totally giving us our mission.
Please report back to ITS cockpit.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should we be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the calls.
We have to go to the transport. We have to hurry.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
There's my transport. On the transport shuttle.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Hyperdrive Good. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum.
We seem to be in the custody of the Imperials. I don't know if it's gonna end well. We'll find out. I wonder if the rebels want to know about this control panel. Oh, there's another control panel. Does the resistance need to know about that control panel? Maybe they need to know so we can break out. Oh, the stormtrooper saw me doing that.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
There's another R5.
Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
Oh no, a probe droid! Probe droid!
A probe droid? You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not on the rise train.
Uh-oh.
Go to the prisoners.
Oh no! Get us out of here, R5! Oh no! Oh no!
These two droids anyway.
Detention block breach. Prisoners last seen on level D. There they are! Fire!
We've been cut off! We've been cut off! Oh, it's Cole! It's not Cole, it's Finn! Finn's back there! Hi, Finn! Whoa! Oh! We went the wrong way. Come on, R5, get us out of here! Oh no! Just got off Rise of the Resistance. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. It's so much fun. Yeah, so we were sent on a mission by Ray and BB-8, and then the mission went sideways, and chaos ensued, but R5, as always, the trooper that he is, R5 came to the rescue and saved the day. So my eternal gratitude to R5. Now we are actually leaving Batu. We have made the executive decision that since we have a reservation later at Olga's, we are going to go and do other non-Star Warsian things, and then we will be back here, and we will bounce back to Star Wars land. But Batu is very pretty. Batu at night is gorgeous. I love Batu at night. It is. So we're gonna go to the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, and we, unless we come across something on our way there, we might take a detour. But the destination is Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Maybe I'm not quite done with Star Wars just yet. So I know I'm backlit, it doesn't look great, but my sister can't do Star Tours. It's like one of those motion simulator rides, so I'm just hopping on. There was a 5-minute wait, which means it's a walk-on, and it was on the way to Indiana Jones. Oh look, hey R2, hey 3PO, how you doing? How you guys doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Another droid sorting luggage. Oh, foul play. Oh man, that droid found foul play. Star Tours is like one of those motion simulator, a bunch of people in one vehicle with a screen in the front where the whole kind of vehicle moves and shimmies. It is 3D. It can be a little bit jarring on the tummy if you're sensitive to those type of rides, which is why my sister is not on it. That was a lot of fun, but it's a little rough on the tummy because the ventilation in there is not stellar. So all they need to do is install a little more venting and fans or something, because the ventilation in there was so much more of a pleasant ride. But it was fun. The story was fun. Darth Vader tried to stop us because there was a rebel spy on our shuttle. Can you believe it? Rebel spy here, but Darth Vader said so. So he tried to stop us, and then we had to escape, and we ended up on an ice planet, possibly Hoth, unknown. And then we got a message from Admiral Akbar that there was indeed a rebel spy, and we had to help deliver the rebel back to them. And then we went to Naboo, and all was well. All was well, except we kind of got attacked by a fish, but we escaped the fish. It's okay. But yeah, it was so much fun. Okay, I gotta go find my sister, and then we're going to Indiana Jones. Okay, we are in the queue for Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. And it's very misty. Very, very misty. I feel like I'm in the jungle. Okay, so we have made it. We got a nice close seat, and this is us.
Now, every person you see on set is a skilled professional, trained in their craft to embody the role they play in this dynamic scene we're about to shoot.
I found them. just finished the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. And there was action and adventure and all sorts of goodness. And now we are heading to the Hyperion Theater to see the Frozen sing-along. Because, yeah, you know, it's a Frozen thing.
Now I'm honored to introduce to you the Royal Historians of Arendelle.
Hi, everybody!
Oh, hey everybody! Hi! Oh, I'm Aria. Hi!
And it is I, Sir Eric.
Sir Eric,
Certainly.
when were you knighted?
Night school. Never mind, I'm just plain old Eric at your service. Now, in case you're unfamiliar with trolls, let me help you out here. They're these weird, roly-poly critters with wacky powers, and frankly, I keep my distance because they started trolling me on Arendelstagram.
So we got off the Frozen sing-along, and it's so much fun. If you like the Frozen story, it is a sing-along. It's encouraged to sing along. It's probably like the only attraction where you are encouraged to sing the Disney songs along with the attraction. So it's a lot of fun in that regard. And at the end, there's all this Snope, and it's one of the best Snope experiences that I have. So I love it. It's just a lot of fun, and it's the narrators of the show are just humorous. They tell jokes that even adults, or especially adults, would appreciate. A lot of the jokes are like nostalgia jokes, so if you're like child of the 80s, 90s, you know, you get the humor. You get it. It's meant for you. It is meant for you. So now my sister is getting some coffee, and we're gonna go get some lunch. It's that time. It is food time. I'm waiting for my sister, and Frozone's walking along. Look, it's Frozone. We just saw Elsa, and now we see Frozone. I'm sensing a theme here. We're having lunch at the ABC commissary, and I got this gluten-friendly salad. It's a Mediterranean salad. So instead of pita, so my sister got the same thing. So she has the pita. Mine does not have the pita, but they gave me these little carrots instead of the pita, and that's hummus. So this is gonna be delicious. We finished lunch, and I'm having a conundrum that Rock and Roller Coaster, Toy Story Mania are both down. Mickey and Minnie's has an 85-minute wait. Slinky Dog has like a 2-hour, no, with almost a 3-hour wait. And what was the other one? Oh, and Toy Story Midway Mania is down. I said that already?
Tower of Terror had a really long wait.
Yeah.
Tower of Terror was like over an hour.
No, there was something else. There was something else that was down. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to go to Muppet Vision and go enjoy some Muppet fun, and hopefully things will either reopen and or wait times will go down, and we'll see where we go from there. But for now, Muppets. Here we have Miss Piggy's satin evening gowns, followed by Miss Piggy's more satin evening gowns, followed by Miss Piggy's the rest of the satin evening gowns. She has a lot of satin evening gowns. There's Miss Piggy's makeup mirror. It says moi and Kermie together forever. There's the projection room, all Muppetified. And Statler and Waldorf live in that box seat. And then we're gonna watch a 3D show. So Muppet Vision was delightful as always. I love Muppet shenanigans. They are just full of angst and mischief, and in the most lovable and warm-hearted of ways. You know, this attraction has been here years, decades even, and yeah, I still enjoy going to see it. It's a nostalgia factor, but it's also just, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. And the quality of the film improved over the last time that I saw it. Like in the past, I felt like it was a little bit faded, like the film strip was a little worn out. So I don't know if they got a new print of it or they retouched it or whatever the case may be. It certainly feels like they did fix the image quality a little bit. So that was nice. I mean, the content is the same, but I'm just saying, like, the detail and the brightness and the colors were a little more back to their original levels compared to how I remember it. So that was very nice. So now to figure out what's going on with the different lines, if any of those attractions went back up, and figuring out our life at Hollywood Studios. So we came over to Star Wars Launch Bay to meet some Star Wars characters and get some pictures, and we met BB-8, and that was awesome. And then the Disney Visa meet and greet is like right next door, so we were like, let's go do that. No line whatsoever, but it's always a mystery character. And when they directed us down the hallway, they were like, good luck. I'm like, it's a villain. They only say good luck if it's a villain. And then we hear, I was like, Vader. It's Vader. And he turns the corner, and it was Vader. He's huge. He's so intimidating, so in character. And then he started messing with my sister, and was asking her to, like, you know, keep her thoughts in her head because he knew that she was a rebel, and they have to stay in her head when they're just thoughts before they become action, because then no. So we took our picture and we go to leave. And he's like, I want this area cleared and secured. And like, I could see him out of the corner of my eye, and I was in front and my sister was behind me. And I was like, he's gotta follow her. He's gotta follow her. So my sister picks up her stuff and we start walking down the hallway to the exit, and look back, he's following her. He chased her out of the meet and greet.
I shut the door in his face. I got my just desserts.
It was so funny. Vader chased my sister out of the meet and greet. Fantastic. Boba Fett? Boba Fett? Where's Boba Fett? Well, his ship anyway. Look at that. They got all these awesome models on display of the different ships. Look at these. We got an X-Wing over here. Oh, a B-Wing. And a U-Wing. We're gonna run through the alphabet at this rate. Okay, we are getting in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail. Three-legged race. We're in the Chinese theater here. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy it. It's a posted 75-minute wait, and it's 2:38 right now. So we'll see.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train?
So it looks like the employee of the month is Engineer Goofy.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hiya, folks. Hello there. How you doing? Hey, Mick and Ma'am. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
That's right. Everyone to your positions. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's
So Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail is so cute. It's like one of those trackless rides, and you're like in a storybook of Mickey Mouse, and it's Mickey's only ride in all these parks. About time. I am a bit nostalgic for the Great Movie Ride. I do miss that. I wish it was like an addition and not a replacement, but I am glad Mickey has his own ride now, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. I really feel like you are in like a Mickey comic book is the best way to describe it, and I enjoy it. So yeah, we need to figure out what to do. I'm concerned that Rock and Roller Coaster is just not going to open today. It's still down, and the Lightning Lane callback times, it says there's no more available today, and a few hours ago it was having callbacks for like 6 o'clock, and then it went unavailable. So I'm just worried that whatever issues they're having are gonna take a little longer than today to fix. I don't know if that's like factual or not. That's just my thought process on that. And then Toy Story Midway Mania, it came back up and it went back down. So yeah, not sure what else we're gonna get on, but we're gonna head over to Batu and we're gonna do some Star Wars stuff. As far as the rest of the park, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get on today, but we'll see. We got Woody right here welcoming us in. And right next to Woody at the entrance is where the new Rodeo Roundup barbecue restaurant is. I would love to be able to eat here for the ambiance, but everything on the menu has barbecue sauce, and that's not a friend to me, unfortunately. But it looks like a fun place. Oh, he's on the lookout. What's he looking at? Wow. Slinky! Look at Slinky go! Whee! Over here at the Midway Games, this is like outside Midway Mania, which is like right over there. This is where Jessie and Woody have their meet and greet over here. So the line right now for Slinky Dog Dash is 95 minutes, and I do not have a Genie Plus today. So I've been on Slinky Dog many times, so I'm skipping that. But Alien Swirling Saucers is only a half hour. My sister said that she doesn't want a dizzy spinny ride, so she's gonna, just rest her feet a little bit. And I am going to go on the Alien Party ride. I love all the art. It's like the Buzz Lightyear, like kind of packaging. It's great. And what do you know? I found a hidden Mickey. Alien Swirling Saucers, it's like the alien is driving a ship and you're being towed behind it. And it's like a side-to-side spinny, but not too spinny. It's not a tight radius, it's a wide radius. So it's sort of like a moderate spinny ride. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. Okay, so it's just a regular little seat belt. And I put my bag on the floor with my foot through the strap. And I'm gonna hold on to this. And this alien's gonna drive me around. I don't know, we're about to see what kind of driver this alien is. We'll see how good he does. Okay, little alien, let's go for a ride. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was fun. So I was in the alien car and the alien was driving and he took me to space with pizza, but he wasn't a great driver and he was going this way and that way. It's okay. The alien's a fine driver. I'm not making fun of his space driving skills, not at all. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's like a slidey, twisty, turny, but not a tight rotation at all. It's a lot of fun. And the time has come for our return to Batu and Black Spire Outpost. Yes, there are the Black Spires and the Outpost. Yeah, we're doing it. So we have decided that I'm gonna go on Smugglers Run, which is the Millennium Falcon ride. And then we're gonna meander around in Batu until it's our time for our reservation at Olga's. And that is the plan. Not gonna lie, it's totally surreal, like seeing the Millennium Falcon, like larger than life, or life size, I guess I should say, but it's so amazing. So amazing. Oh my gosh. Now it's the Falcon. It's the Falcon. And Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run has 3 options: standby, lightning lane, or like me, single rider. My sister's not able to do it. It's too motiony for her. Hey, single rider. The only problem with single rider is you miss all the theming of the queue, because you go down this hallway and it spits you out at merge and they just have you fill in a position. The other thing with single rider is you can't really pick your position. Yeah, you're just gonna get whatever is available, and usually that's engineer. I love this poster. It's like flight crew wanted, and it shows the 3 positions you could be. And no experience necessary. Oh, look at the game. It's the game of like chess that Chewie was playing. But you always let Chewie win. It doesn't end well if you don't let Chewie win.
Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick.
Oh no! There's things! There's things!
Weapons are online.
Here we go.
Left pilot.
Fixed it.
Lock on to us. Take evasive action. Honest Prophet, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Hey, not bad.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Good job.
Not too shabby. This ride is so much fun. I have a blast on it. A single rider, you end up as engineer quite a bit, and that's exactly what happened this time. But like my group was awesome. Like they were so into it. We tried to unlock Chewbacca mode. The cast member told us how to do it, but it was a little bit complicated, and we didn't quite get it right. But what we were told was you have to hold the joysticks for the pilot all the way to an extreme side, and then for the gunners and the pilots, there's like a white button that you're supposed to hold before you hit the pressing light. You have to hold it in and keep holding it in, and then you hit the pressing, like flashing button. We didn't get it right, but that's what we were told. So there's somewhere in that mess of instructions is Chewbacca mode. But we had a great time. We had a great time, and like my party was super into it. And, like we had a good score, and it was great. So it was fun. When one is by a Ronto roaster, one must watch a Ronto get roasted, particularly when a droid is at the helm. But it doesn't look like it's actually roasting right now. It's not actually roasting. And this is the Black Spire Outpost, shopping mecca of Batuu. You can find all of your wares, whether they are of the animal variety, of the clothing variety, of the food variety. They got it all. Got some hats and t-shirts. Oh, look at the little porg. That is such a cute little porg. Oh my gosh, look at the tauntaun. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Ooh, I like these.
Yeah, the top comes off, it's a cup, and it's a metal thermos.
Oh, it's a thermos cup.
Play with it. And the top comes off, and it's a metal, like a stainless steel thermos.
Nice. Kind of like tiki style. This is kind of nice. It's a Black Spire and a beverage. Not bad. Look at these Jedi robes they have here. So if you want to be a Jedi and you don't have your robe, you can acquire a robe. But I will say, this feels like really warm. This would be horrible to wear in this Florida heat. It's like 90 degrees today. I could not imagine wearing this today. They have porgs in the animal menagerie today. Hello, porg. Oh, how cute is this little shirt? Little eyeball. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, look, it's Salacious Crumb. Hello. More porgs. Oh, a toad. Hello, toad. Oh, he moved. He's breathing. He is a living toad. He makes noises. These are really cute. It's a pouch kit, so it's 3 different pouches. That's the first one. And then this one has little foxes, and that one has the porgs. There's 3 size pouches, and they're $30 for all 3. And they come with it's like leather on the edge. It's nice. Oh, they have another critter on display here. Hello. Hello there. You don't look very happy in there. I wish I could set you free, but I'm not allowed to. I know, it sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I'll find out what I can do about that. He's so happy. He's got a big old grin on his face. He's got a little pork toy. And he's got a plate of nom-noms. He's so cute. I think the animal menagerie is like my favorite section of the outpost. We are going to go to, I think it's called Doc Ondar's Museum of Antiquities. And we're gonna see what kind of wares he has. We're gonna see what kind of wares. Oh, this is telling a story in pictorial form. There was an epic battle. Look at that. Oh, look at this guy. Hello there. Oh, he is so cute. Look at what they have up there. They have the melty Vader helmet. Oh, wow. Look at that. They also have some mugs. And if you have a little Vader in the making, there's an outfit for him. We have some water bottles here. The Imperial logo. And ice buckets. They have the little outfits like for Rey. Look. Complete with arm wraps. This is like a little bit of a sticky material. Interesting. Oh, look at this. This is a beautiful teacup. And this t-shirt, it's like kind of like that Under Armour material. I don't know what you call it. Kind of like a neoprene. It's very soft. Very kind of like silky-ish. Look, it's a sarlacc. So that is the part of the sarlacc that you see, but below the surface, there is much more sarlacc down there. And that is the belly of which those people slowly digested, according to the Star Wars lore. There's Doc Ondar. He's counting all of his credits, seeing how many credits he's earned today. Look at all the stuff in his collection. Like, look up there. Look at that collection up there. Also in Doc Ondar's, they have lightsabers, so you can pick a character lightsaber in there. There's a build your own lightsaber down the stairs around the corner a little bit, but inside Doc Ondar's, it is a character-based lightsaber. So if you wanted like Luke's lightsaber or Vader's lightsaber, those are what you're gonna find in there. But it was a little bit crowded, so I couldn't really get up to the counter to show you. And at this end of Batuu is where the Imperial TIE Fighter is. It is menacing, I say. Menacing. I mean, also, because it's so big, I mean, it gives you like the real scale of like what it would be like to be pursued by something like that. That's menacing. Menacing. So I'm walking over to the droid depot, but this is just one of those moments of theming of Disney that is like next level. Look at the ground. Do you see the droid tracks that I'm following? And they are leading me to the droid depot. See, there's other droid tracks right here. And they are leading me to these droids. So in the droid depot is where you can build your own droid. You can build an R2 or a BB unit, you pick your own pieces, and then you go to the assembly station and you literally build your own droid. I have done this before and I will throw a link up, and it is so much fun and awesome, and I enjoy the company of my droid. He is great. They also have some pre-built droids, so if you don't want to actually build your own and you want an already existing droid, that's also an option. I just found this pin and I'm debating getting it because we just lost Paul Rubens, and this droid, this is Rex, and Rex was voiced by Paul Rubin, and it's making me kind of sad and kind of, you know, appreciative of this, and maybe I should take this home with me. Maybe. It's only 15. And we can't come over here without saying hello to the droids out front of the droid depot. Hello, my droid friends. Hello, how are you all today? I hope you're doing splendidly. Splendidly. So we made it to Olga's, and this is the Olga's menu. Like that. So they have us at the bar. There is a critter in a cage up there. So what I got is the Imperial Guard, which is a red wine, and it says it's a fully clad crimson colored, nicely focused red cherry and raspberry aromas combined with a robust red berry fruit flavor. And that's right there. This is the fuzzy tauntaun, and my sister got this. Let me get a little closer. Got some foam on top. So my sister was about to order the Skyhopper, this T16 Skyhopper, and she was advised against it because they said that the milk curdles in like that combination, it just doesn't work good. And they had a little overflow from somebody else who ordered it, and they gave her a little sample of it. And she said no. She agreed and was glad they recommended against it. I love how all of their taps look like bubbling concoctions of miscellaneous space juice. My sister's doing another round, and this one is a Bespin Fizz. So look at this. It's like, it's smoking. It's actually smoking. Look at that. So what is in it? So, where is it? Bespin Fizz. It's over here. So it's rum, yuzu puree. I'm not sure what yuzu is. My sister says it's a fruit, but if somebody can be more specific, please let me know. And pomegranate juice, white cranberry juice, and a cloud swirl. And look, we have CJ Rex. So we just finished up at Olga's. We had a couple of drinks. It was delicious. And now we are gonna go and get our din din. We're gonna go over to Launching Bay 7. But it's such a great experience in there. Like, they have both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages in there, so they have something for everybody. Even I'm able to find something to have in there. And you know, that says a lot. And the atmosphere is really great, but I do caution there's very, very few seats. 2/3 of the restaurant is standing room only, so just be aware, especially after a long day. Your feetsies might want a seat, and there's very few seats in there, and it's random if you get one or not. So, but the atmosphere, regardless, is a fun place. But it's dinner time. It is dinner time. Let's go eat. So I had my hands full inside Docking Bay 7 to get the food because I was carrying this big old tray. But the theming is very similar to kind of like Black Spire Outpost and all of the other things in the area. It fits very well. But here's the food we got. Again, my sister and I got the same thing. We have similar tastes. So mine has a stick in it because this is the allergy stick. It lets them know mine is gluten-free. And this is the poke, or poke. I'm not sure how you say it. I say poke, my sister says poke. I'm not sure which one of us is right. But it's tuna and a sriracha sauce, and yeah, it looks good. And like I said, my sister got the same thing, just not the allergy-friendly version of it. I thought the dinner was delicious, but I do caution, this is spicy by Disney standards. It is not bland. I had spicy mouth, and I had a little water. I definitely needed that little water for the spicy mouth. And it's this combination of spicy from the sriracha, but it's also spicy because underneath the fish, it was on a bed of pickled green papaya, which delicious, but strong vinegar flavor. So if you don't like the vinegar flavor, you don't like pickles, like my sister doesn't like pickles, she left a lot of the pickled, yeah, she was not a fan of that part. Meanwhile, me, I was a fan of it, and I ate a lot of it, and it was good. She did try it. It just wasn't her thing. And that's okay. That's okay, yeah. She said she was a good sport. She tasted it. And that's fine. But I do caution if it's a strong vinegar flavor, and I had to, like, when I was eating it, I had to pause because it was getting, like, it was hot. It was between the vinegar and the sriracha. I had to take a few pauses. But it was delicious, and I cleaned my plate, so that was delicious. And my sister's saying the tuna part of it was delicious. So we both agree that the sriracha tuna, that was good. That was really good. So we're thinking we're gonna sort of meander towards the Sunset Boulevard area, check out the shops, and get ready for Fantasmic. Fantasmic's back. I'm so excited. I haven't seen Fantasmic in, like, oh my gosh, since 2019 was the last time I saw Fantasmic. I'm excited. We're gonna see a dragon. It's gonna be great. We're heading down Sunset Boulevard towards the Hollywood Tower Hotel. But we are not going there. We are going to Fantasmic. And, like, if you were to hang a left instead of a right into Fantasmic, that is where Rock and Roller Coaster and the Cars show is. But Rock and Roller Coaster remained closed all day. It did. So I don't know what's up with it today, but it did remain closed today. So we are doing the long walk from the entrance on Sunset to the amphitheater. It's a bit of a hike. It is a bit of a hike. We have a bit of a wave going on. A bit of a wave. Whee! Fantasmic wrap up when I'm in a different spot, but we are trying to get out of the park right now. Okay, we are back in the room. It was just like one of those nights where it was a mad dash out of the park after Fantasmic. It was a very long day. It was hot. We were tired. So we were just like, hotel, we need rest. So that's where we are. We're back in the room. But I wanted to talk about Fantasmic for a minute. So I know after the shutdown, Fantasmic was closed for a while, and it only recently reopened here in Florida. Now, there were a lot of changes that happened to Fantasmic when it came back, and I'm not fully up to date on everything with this. And I knew they added like Moana, and they added some more heroes into it. So I'm going to start there. I used to love Fantasmic because it was a villains showcase. It was a villains show, and I found that so enthralling. I loved it. And I feel like they put in heroes at the expenses of the villains, and there are less villains now than there used to be. Additionally, there is no fire-breathing dragon anymore. Maleficent stays in her humanoid form. And I'm confused because I wasn't aware that was a change that they made. So if anyone out there knows the answer to this, please let me know, because I've been like doing the Googles and I can't find my answer. So when Fantasmic came back to Disney World in Florida, did they come back and not bring the dragon back? Or is it a response to the accident that happened at Disneyland with Murphy? So, yeah, if you don't know what happened with Murphy, there was a really bad accident with the dragon in Disneyland. His nickname is Murphy because of Murphy's Law, where things kept going wrong and it finally went really wrong. So I don't know if they got rid of the Florida dragon because of the California dragon accident, or if when it relaunched with the new scenes, they just changed it to not have a dragon. So if anyone out there can clarify that for me, because I'm doing my internet searches and I can't find an answer. I am going to ask a cast member if they happen to know while I'm here, but for the time being, I do not have the answer to that. So if you do, please let me know. But with that, I'm going to call it a night. We had a great day. There was so much to see and do in Hollywood Studios. We saw Indiana Jones. We saw Star Wars. Darth Vader chased my sister out of the room. That was great. We had some great food. We had a great time. We really, really did. Rode a bunch of rides, ate some noms, Star Wars, Mickey and Minnie, Fantasmic. Just a great day. So I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.